Hello and welcome to TVC News at this hour. We begin in Abuja, where it has been a busy day at the court and also a happy day for Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki following his victory in a certificate forgery suit brought against him by the opposition party, the All Progressives Congress. A federal high court sitting in Abuja earlier today dismissed the alleged certificate forgery suit filed against the governor. Correspondent Celestina Iria reports.
Alleges must prove. The burden of proof is now on the plaintiffs, who must lay credible evidence that the defendant submitted false documents in his form EC9 and 001. This was the submission of Justice Ahmed Mohammed while delivering judgment in the certificate forgery suit against Governor Godwin Obaseki, instituted by the All Progressives Congress and its chieftain, Williams Edobo. The plaintiffs had called 6 witnesses in terms of its case, alleging that Governor Obaseki forged his university degree certificate from the University of Ibadan and did not secure enough credits in his O-level examination to secure him admission into the university. The plaintiffs also alleged that Governor Obaseki submitted false documents to INEC in its form EC9 and 001, a photocopied certificate with no date of issuance and Vice Chancellor's signature. The defendant closed his case after calling 3 witnesses. Delivering judgment, the judge held that none of the plaintiff's witnesses was able to prove that the certificate was forged. None of the witnesses went to the university to verify the certificate. The plaintiffs relied on a photocopy attached to his form. Allegations of forgery must be proven beyond reasonable doubt. No iota of evidence of proof was brought by the plaintiffs.
Judgment was not unexpected. We always had the confidence that the fact and the law was on our side, but then we needed to go through with the trial. And luckily, the judge dispassionately considered the cases presented and came out, in my view, and in our view, on what was the right decision.
Judgment has been delivered in this suit. In a well-considered one, the court has dismissed the case of the plaintiff. The court therefore held that the case has not been proved at all, talk less of proof beyond reasonable doubt. The case has been dismissed, and we are happy and we are grateful to Almighty God because this is a victory for the rule of law.
The plaintiffs had urged the court, in the event that it is proven that Governor Obaseki had forged his certificate, his election should be nullified. Celestina Iria, TVC News, Abuja.
Meanwhile, the Edo State Governor has hailed the ruling of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which dismissed the certificate forgery suit instituted against him by the All Progressives Congress. Mr. Obaseki, in a statement issued on Saturday, that's today, said the judgment is a triumph of the rule of law and a testament to the fact that truth will prevail ultimately, no matter how vehemently detractors push lies in the face of incontrovertible evidence. Now joining me live via Skype from Benin City, Edo State capital, is the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu. Good to have you on the news at 7 this evening. So how do you feel about this court judgment, even as the Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has described it as a triumph of the rule of law?
Yeah, we are happy that the judiciary has lived up to its name, and that it remains the last hope of the common man. Because as far as these issues are concerned, it was a battle between those that feel they have the power, have all the might on earth, versus we that are just ordinary people on the street trying to do the will of the people. So the judiciary has again reaffirmed the verdict of Edo people, and it has also reestablished in us confidence that they are, nobody can push them and nobody can influence them in dispensing justice. For us, it's a win for the judiciary, and it's a win for some persons that feel they are losing hope in the judiciary. They have reestablished that hope, and that is the greatest victory we have had today. Re-establishing hope and making Nigerians know that we still have men of courage like the justice that delivered judgment today.
All right.
So we are happy. We are really excited and happy about it.
All right, I understand that right now we get to get a statement from the APC with regards to the court's judgment. But if the party decides to appeal this judgment, are there fears that this judgment could be overturned?
You see, when God delivers his judgment, there's no appeal. And I can tell you that what the judgment we've gotten today is a clear justice, because we are talking about a certificate of a governor, and the school has come up openly to say this certificate was issued by them. They are the issuing house. They issued this certificate, and so you see, when the problem of democracy in Nigeria is when individuals feel they are more powerful than institutions, and this is what we are trying to change in Edo State. The governor believes that we must strengthen institutions because no individual can be greater than institution. So for us, let them go to Court of Appeal. Let them go to Supreme Court. The judiciary is strong, and the judiciary will live up to its name. We trust in the judiciary. If anybody has doubts about the judiciary, what happened today has rekindled that hope and that trust in the judiciary. Let me just tell you one thing. Comrade Adams Oshomole, that has been the center point in this whole issue, benefited from strong-willed, courageous justice from the same judiciary and from strong-willed men of the judiciary. And now he wants to undermine the sanctity of the judiciary. I'm happy today that just like I have the confidence that we still have men and women of courage in the judiciary, and that Nigerian judiciary remains the strongest in Africa, and that people like him cannot derail the hope of the common man.
All right,
so
point taken
today
there.
is victory for us. Today is victory for us. It's victory for Edo people. It's not, and this victory is not just for its political party. This is not about APC or PDP. This is about individuals trying to be larger than they think they are. That's just the issue.
All right, forgive me if I would interrupt you right now, but with the nod given by the court given to affirming Obaseki's victory now at the polls, what's next for the government?
Yeah, for us, we are focused. We have a governor that is not perturbed by these characters that want to distract. I can assure you that even before now, we are focused on delivering the dividends of democracy to our people. Our intention, our vision is to make Edo State a hub that it is. When you look at our geographical, look at the map of Nigeria, check our geographical location. Edo is a hub. We want to turn that geographical location to opportunity for our people. We want to make Edo an industrial hub and a power hub and a place where commerce and industry will be the center point as far as Nigeria is concerned. We want to decongest Lagos. We want to make Apapa free so that people that live in Apapa will not have that deadlock there they are in. So we are, Gelegele is alive. Gelegele is alive. And by the time Gelegele come off stream, you will see that a lot of commerce from the eastern part of Nigeria will be in Edo State. So we are focused. I know they will want to go to Court of Appeal. They want to go to Supreme Court. All they are doing is to keep hope alive so that their supporters will not leave them and start joining us.
All right,
but
and that's a fine place.
No matter what,
okay,
there is a deadline for all these issues.
Thank you very much. Deputy Governor, Edo State, Philip Schreiber, we appreciate your thoughts with us on TV News at 7.
Thank you very much.